Rob Kahn in the studio today. You know, the bad thing about Rob Kahn is you'd see him at a bar, and like Fabrizi tried to during my bachelor party. You size him up. Like, look at this little kinky-headed guy from New York. Walks all slunched and stuff like he's been mixing concrete on the job site. I think I'd go ahead and take that guy. And Rob will try to be a gentleman about it and things like that. Next thing you know, you're going to the hospital.
And he's got your arm and he's taking it home with him.
And he's showing it to you.
I choked Fabrizi, I think, right?
Well, I did see, I witnessed it. You warned him about 714 times. And then you didn't choke him. You got him in a choke and showed him how he could be choked out in a matter of minutes. And then Fabrizi goes, yeah, we're cool, man. Let me go and pay for your valet.
He's a good dude, man. I saw him in Vegas not that long after that.
Oh, I'm sure he did. He practically lives there. What do you got going on? You got the XF, what is it, the XFC 10?
Yeah, XFC at the St. Pete Times Forum tomorrow night.
Really? Are you fighting? Are you managing? Or what are you doing?
We got about 3 guys from Gracie Tampa fighting.
Managing like he's Jimmy Hart.
Let me tell you something I got going on.
I'm going to be running. I'm going to be running in with a chair and
distract the ref.
Spice beat Jimmy Hart. Rob Kahn.
Man, this is unbelievable.
Got him in Americana.
I come in with a chair in the 4th bout.
How's your boy? How's Marcus doing?
Marcus is good, actually. He came by. We had a.
Is he still training? I mean, is he still training to keep in shape, or is he just no?
Marcus is working a real job now. He's doing medical supply center.
Why?
Yeah.
I'd buy it off him. I'd be like, all right, dude, fine.
Yeah, man, you want to buy some splits?
Yes. No, but yes. I will.
No, I don't need them, but I'm not going to tell you no.
Yeah, Marcus is the type of guy I think he always wants to be doing something, and he's.
You got a cold, or you got a cocaine nasal drip going on?
I got a cold, bit of a cold. And you just decided to want to go back to the working world. And
wow,
he's also had so many injuries. Like, he still can't roll yet. He wants to come back and train at some point, but his kneecap dislocates every time he gets on the mat. So he's got to have that fixed.
Really?
Now, the other thing with Marcus is, when he fought in the Ultimate Fighter finale and he got knocked out, one of the things people forget is, I guess when you play football for that long, you have that long of a career, and you get concussions, you're more susceptible to having, so they saw a glass jaw, so to speak, right?
Absolutely. I think... people say what they want, but I really believe that if Marcus didn't play football, that guy would be UFC champ.
Seriously.
But he has so many injuries.
You take that much trauma for that many years to the head, starting with, high school. You're still taking, even though you're the biggest guy out there, you're still taking, hits to the head.
And then you play Division I college football.
Right.
You're playing against Florida State. You're not playing against, the Sisters of the Poor.
Right.
So.
And, just years after years after years of getting, knocked in the head, albeit not, knocking you out, just sustained, blows to the head.
You get concussions just playing football regularly.
You probably have undiagnosed concussions,
Yep.
A lot of them.
And on HBO, they were saying that now that they're finding this guy, Chris Nowitzki, remember he used to be a worker for WWE, the Harvard guy that was the WWE wrestler.
Yeah.
He's got this new thing at, I believe it's at Johns Hopkins, where they're studying concussions. And a lot of people have signed up. A lot of people that we know have signed up after they're dead to donate their brains to study this. And they're finding out that the little hits in football, when they're just hitting and they're not really hurting anybody, those add up over time into brain injuries.
So just a little one starts stacking up into brain injuries.
And Marcus had 30-some-odd surgeries in his 7 or 8 year NFL career. He had over 30 surgeries between his knee, his elbow, and his shoulder.
And the thing about it, on the one that he got caught on, right, the one on TV that we all watched, he was winning that. I mean, he was dominating that one. I mean, you were his corner guy. Wasn't he winning that?
Yeah, he was winning the fight. And, I think that the shot that hit him wasn't all that hard of a shot. And like you guys are saying, Marcus, without all the undiagnosed concussions, I think walks right through that shot.
And the thing that sucks, too, is the fact that who he fought Matt Mitrione or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately, I did not want that guy to win. Like, usually I'm kind of like, all right, I could see him winning. I don't really care, whatever. But I really didn't like that guy.
He came off as unlikable.
And Marcus really didn't like him.
And the way you know he's unlikable is Marcus didn't like him.
Yeah, and Marcus likes everybody.
Yeah, Marcus likes everybody.
Marcus likes everybody.
Like Gandhi.
He's like Gandhi. He is
if he's Gandhi, man, I'd hate to see somebody that's like an ass kicker. That's Gandhi.
He's a great guy. Now tomorrow, right? Tomorrow
night
at the
St. Pete Times Forum.
Boy, that's a large venue.
Yeah. And they're on HDNet live. So anywhere you are, that the cable system or your DirecTV or Dish Network, if you get HDNet, you're going to see it live at 9 p.m.
Live from Tampa, Florida.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's literally the best card Tampa's ever had. No doubt about it. There's about 4 or 5 fights on this card that should be fight of the night type card fights. Gil Burgos against Frank Sharapov. They're the 2 best 135ers in Florida, and they're both really aggressive.
135?
Yeah.
My God.
So those little guys are flying around.
Have they gone through puberty yet?
Yeah. Gil Burgos trains with me. He fights
that 135 guy could probably kick our asses, couldn't they,
He
Brett?
bench presses close to 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Tough,
No.
man.
What's this guy's name?
Gil Burgos.
He bench presses close to 400 pounds.
Yeah. The kid is an animal.
How old is he?
28.
Well, is he trained at Gracie Tampa?
Yes.
So you have 3 guys from Gracie Tampa on the card?
Yes, I have 3 guys, and I'm also working the corner for a 4th.
And Shane,
Shane Prim is going to be fighting a hell of a fight against Julio Gallegos, who is a very tough guy.
What happened to our boy Frank Trigg, man? Is he fighting anymore or no?
Your boy Matt Serra just knocked him out.
Yeah, we talked to him actually when you Bubba, when you called in sick that day a couple weeks ago. I talked to him. We had him live on the air, and he's doing well. But yeah, like Rob said, he got knocked out, and he's sort of like reevaluating his career.
Sarah's a tough cat, man. People don't give him enough credit. I mean, he is a tough guy.
He's got lead in his hands.
What's Sarah doing now? Just back on the road to back, back.
Yeah, they kind of implied that it was like a loser go home fight, and with Trigg and Sarah, and whoever was going to lose was going to probably be cut out of the UFC.
Well, Trigg did get cut out.
So, Sarah now I forgot who they're trying to line him up with.
Does Sarah still got a school like you?
Oh yeah, he runs in schools of Geiger. In fact, he's training Dan Hardy for the GSP fight.
Oh, okay, all right. How about our boy Rich Franklin? What's he up to?
He's disappeared. I haven't heard it.
He's out in Seattle.
Hide your hair about him lately.
We had him on the air about a couple months ago, Brett, or something like that. I love that guy.
Yep, he's out in Seattle. And
how about our boy Matt Hughes? What's he up to?
No, who cares?
You don't like him at all, do you?
Not really.
Who would win in a fight between you and him? Be honest.
I don't know. I'd like to find out.
Seriously?
Sure. Why not?
Let's do the Rob Kahn Invitational, and we'll bring him, to try to knock you out.
Sure.
How about you and Monster Lobster? Who would win between you and Monster Lobster? Monster's been talking to me a lot lately about kind of promoting him privately behind your back because he thinks he can whip your ass. I mean, what would happen between you and what is he on? Is he on white?
He's on white, yeah.
Monster.
Is it on white?
Give me a prediction between you and Rob Kahn. Don't lie like you do a lot.
Well, he did chase me around with that taser one day.
Right, but I'm talking about in the ring. In the ring, as men.
Rob's a step ahead of me. I mean, this guy's been training for how many years? He's
would he catch you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
With his fist or with his ground?
We're a completely different weight class too. Rob's got to be over 200 pounds now.
I'm 190.
You're still training at a school, though, aren't you?
Sometimes.
Yeah, good luck.
That just ended.
Now, how many different locations you got going on now, Rob? You got the one in Wesley Chapel still? No, I mean the one in Pasco County.
No, we got the South Tampa location, which is doing phenomenal with
down there McDill, right?
Matt Arroyo. Yeah, well, I teach the military McDill. No, that one's actually the South location is now on Howard, 936 Howard in the Choice Fitness.
Okay.
We got about 4,000 square feet in there. And we also just opened up the Gold's Gym on the corner of Dale Mabry and Waters. We're in Gold's Gym there.
Yeah, I know that's at.
And then we have the West Chase location. They're all on GracieTampa.com.
How about the original one? Are you not there anymore?
No, that's the one I'm at all the time. The one on Nebraska and Fletcher.
Yeah, where hookers are.
Yes.
You can get a hooker and then fight them all within 2 blocks.
It's an added bonus.
That's great.
Brent, those are the baddest hookers in the world. They go out and hook and then they go train. Take the money off from John's and go train. So anyway, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, 7:30, something like that.
Yeah, doors. What time do doors open? Doors open at 6. Undercard.
Doors open at 6. First bout's at 7. We go live at 9.
Live on HDNet, right?
Correct.
HDNet. And Rob, you got 3 of the Gracie Tampa guys. Now, who's the next big up-and-coming star? You've been so fortunate. You've been almost like a feeder system for the Ultimate Fighter and Dana. Has Dana ever? I know we've had Dana on a few times. Has he ever acknowledged the fact that for somehow there must be